Kia ora koutou. My name is Damon Witten and I'm delivering a statistics and measurement course beginning on the 8th of September. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the course with the hope that you would sign up. Now the course covers a lot. It covers how to teach statistics and then how to assess statistics for a start. It includes things like what are the statistical skills that foundation level learners need, what are some fun and funky ways to deliver these, and how can we link these to the unit standard 26626. And just to give you an example of some of the content, here is a learner that I was working with earlier this year, how he applied some of the content to a decision. Darren is 19 and Darren is working at the warehouse and he's part-time, but he's trying to do as many hours as he can. In fact, here's a list of the amount of hours that he worked over the last 8 weeks. Darren's girlfriend works at Bunnings under the same sort of conditions. In fact, here's a list of her last 5 weeks, hours per week. Now, Darren's girlfriend got a job somewhere else and she said that Darren could apply for the job. And so he put in an application for the job, but he had to decide whether to leave the warehouse, go to Bunnings or stay. And so he wanted to know which one was better, in fact, how many hours more he'd be able to work at either one. So he just needed to compare the amount of hours worked. Now, most people, when they don't know any kind of statistical skills, just look at the last couple of weeks and compare them. But Darren was able to find the average, the mean of each of those and make a decision. So over the 8 weeks for the warehouse, he just adds together all the hours, divides it by 8, and he gets 8.25. So an average of 8.25 hours worked at the warehouse. He does the same thing with his girlfriend's hours at Bunnings. 5 weeks, is able to divide it by 5, add it, divide it by 5, and he gets 7.2 hours per week on average. And so he's able to see that actually the warehouse, he's working a little over an extra hour per week on average. And that's actually quite hard to see if you look at that data. So just by being able to add them together and divide them, he's able to make a more informed decision. And it turned out to be the right decision too. So those are the kind of skills that we're teaching in this course. Now, we've discovered that most tutors, or many tutors, are really unfamiliar with some of the statistics that we teach in the course. In fact, we ask tutors, when was the last time you learned statistics and do you remember learning it at school? And most tutors say, nope, I don't remember learning it at school at all. Some say things about science, maybe they remember it from science. So that's okay, that's absolutely normal. And we spend the first session just looking at a couple of things like the mean, the median, and the mode, and the things that you can teach to learners that fit within the unit standard 26626. There's no pressure. So we teach the skills that you need, and look, so long as you can add and divide, you're fine, and you can use a calculator to do that. So it's really friendly to people who don't have strong statistical skills. We expect that totally. The other thing we look at is measurement. We look at things like how to teach how to read a measuring tape, square area, what a cubic meter is, centimeters, millimeters, and so on, in fun and funky ways as well. So just to wrap this up, if you would like to improve your teaching skills around statistics and measurement, this is the course for you. If you love statistics and measurement, this is the course for you. If you hate statistics and measurement, this is the course for you. This course is friendly to people who don't like numeracy. This is a really good place to start. You'll never be put on the spot and you'll never be overwhelmed. This is the right place for you. So I would love it if you would sign up. We at Ako Aotearoa would love to see you come on one of these courses. Thank you for watching this. All the information is down below. We really appreciate it. Goodbye.